Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's Raise Hell Zell back again with another Commanders news and update video, man. Um, yeah, I just wanted to start getting these videos coming out for y'all. I want to say thank you to everyone who catches this video, watches this video. Um, that means a lot to me. I hope I'm putting out content that y'all like, that people can relate to, people can start discussions around, and that's valuable, man. So if y'all catch this video, please comment, like, subscribe, share, hit the notifications button, all that good stuff, man. It really means a lot to me. It really helps me out. Um, but yeah, let's hop right into it. First thing I want to talk about is Jaden Daniels wins another Pepsi Rookie of the Week award. It's his sixth out of eight. It's only been 8 weeks, and your boy got six. So you can already wrap it up. He gonna get Rookie of the Year, but we still got to play the next 8-9 games. So, shout out to Jaden on that. He also got his second, what was it, FedEx Aaron Ground Award as well. I know he got one week 4, and he just got another one. So he's racking up them awards. I know he got a Nickelodeon Slime Award or something like that as well. So your boy is just doing his thing out there. He's doing great things. We need to go ahead and appreciate him for that, man. He's just him. He's just him. I also wanted to say shout out to Bo Nix, bro. Shout out to Bo Nix. He got rookie of the month, and it was not Caleb Williams. It was Bo Nix. Rookie of the month. Boy was playing. He's starting to catch his groove over there with Sean Payton. So they're starting to build that chemistry together. His stats are looking good as well. In the month of October, he threw for 870 yards, 7 touchdowns, 1 interception, and had a 66.7% completion rate through 4 games, and he went 3-1 in those games. So shout out to Bo Nix for that. This rookie class of QBs is starting to look good. Caleb Williams, even though he had a bad game Sunday against us, he did show up in that fourth quarter. He did get his team in a position to win the game. Those first 3 corners were pretty abysmal, but that fourth quarter, he did. His team counted on him to bring it home, and he got him in position to win. It's just so happens that they lost on a Hail Mary, but I mean, he did his part when they needed to do his part to win the game. So this rookie QB class isn't that bad. I know JJ McCarthy also. I don't know if he tore his MCL, but he had an injury. He was looking promising, like he was going to start for the Vikings as well. And Drake May, who just had a concussion, he's also been looking good. So that's 5 QBs in this class that look really, really good, and are showing promising things. So this might be one of them QB draft classes. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, bro. This might be one of them classes. But yeah, shout out to Bo Nix, man. Keep doing your thing, young man. Keep doing your thing. I wanted to get into the injury report too. We got some good news. We got some good news on the injury report. So Brandon Coleman, our left tackle, he was a full participant today. So that is great, great news. Cornelius Lucas went out last game with a leg injury. I'm not sure specific what it was. But he went out Sunday against the Bears. And I think Trent Scott had to come in and fill for him. And if Trent Scott was starting today, I wouldn't like that. I wouldn't like that. If we only had Trent Scott as our starting left tackle, I would be worried. And the fact that we got Brandon Coleman back as a full participant in practice today is really good news. It's looking like he's most likely going to, barring any unforeseen circumstances, he's going to play Sunday. So that's good. I think it'll be a good test for the rookie to play the whole game. He hasn't played a whole game, just him at left tackle all season. He most likely will. If not, they'll probably bring in Trent Scott here and there to offset him. But he's going to be playing, so that's a good sign, man. He's been playing pretty good this season as well. So shout out to Brandon Coleman for getting back healthy. What else? Also on the list, Tyler Biadasz is on the list. He was limited. Jaden Daniels also, we all know, is on the list. He's limited. We have 3 people that did not play. I said already Cornelius Lucas didn't play. But Frankie Louvu also didn't play today. And I heard about this yesterday. That was my first time hearing about him having an injury coming from Sunday. It was a shin injury. Even though he didn't play the last 2 days, something still tells me he's going to play Sunday. I just cannot sit here and believe that with a shin injury. Now, I don't know how serious it is, but with the shin injury, I just can't see Louvu, who's been playing like almost 100% of the snaps this season, if not all the snaps, defensive snaps, would just miss a game this Sunday. I feel like if it was something serious, I feel like if it was really, really serious that he was gonna miss the game, some I would have heard something. Something would have came out and like, okay, this is something serious. But the fact that he did miss today and yesterday is something that, you should think about. But if I was a betting man, I would bet that he would play Sunday. Cleveland Farrells also didn't play. He's been working on that knee injury all year, so we'll see about him if he'll play Sunday. Oh, Cornelius Lucan had it was a ankle injury that he went through, so he's not going to play. I'm gonna let y'all know that right now. He's probably not going to play Sunday. We're probably going to be with Brandon Coleman and Trent Scott as a backup. Terry McLaurin is on the injury report as well, but he was a full participant yesterday and today. Brian Robinson was limited with the hamstring, and Olamide Zaccheaus was limited with the hamstring. So the only people that probably won't play come Sunday is definitely Cornelius Lucas, and we got to see about Cleveland Farrell. And I do think Frankie Louvu will play. But that's not bad. Our injury report all year hasn't been that bad. Knock on wood. I can't find no wood around me, but there we go. I hope it stays that way. It's very rare that we finish a whole season with an injury report this short. But I'm saying right now it's going to stay that way. I speak positive things into the universe, So let's hop into the Giants, man. Theirs is definitely longer than ours. A lot of these guys, I know who they are, but I don't really, look into the Giants organization enough to know what's going on with them. Some names that pop out to me is Brian Burns. He's on here. He was limited yesterday, but he's a full participant today, so that's something to harp on. So that's good for them. I want to play the Giants at their full strength, man. Anytime I play a team, I want to play them at their full strength, so the fans don't have any excuses. We'll be like, oh, okay, we didn't have this player, we didn't have that player, that's why we. Nah, I don't want to hear none of that. I want everybody to be healthy, so when we put belt to ass, you ain't got no excuses. So it looks like Brian Burns is good to go. Adoree Jackson was limited; he probably be good to go. What else? Oh, Tyrone Tracy, man. I wanted to talk about Tyrone Tracy. He's gonna be somebody that we gotta watch Sunday. He's gonna be somebody that we gotta watch. They're coming off a game against a solid defense. Against I think they played the Steelers. Yeah, I think they played the Steelers. Yeah, they played the Steelers against a solid defense. Boy dropped 1 touchdown, 145 yards, 20 rushes. So they was really riding him. And he looked pretty good for a rookie. So come Sunday, I'm gonna be expecting our coaching staff to kind of go over that with our defense, have that in mind to build a plan around to kind of contain him a little bit. Not like it's not like he's a great top 5 running back or anything, but it is something that they're probably going to discuss to keep in mind. So Tyrone Tracy, he's coming off a concussion. If this was at the beginning of the week, I would say that he probably will miss a week with a concussion. Usually, because you got to go through so many steps with the concussion now, and it's a 4 or 5 step process, and you have to hit each one consecutively without messing up another one, or you got to start over. But the good news for him is that he was limited today. He was limited in practice today, so it looks like he is trended in the right direction. So it is looking pretty good that he will play. But we got to see. And that's about it for the injury report. I also wanted to go over the defense, man. I need to get a round of applause to the defense. Shout out to the defense. Shout out to Joe Whitt Jr. Shout out to Dan Quinn. Shout out to all the defensive minds we got over there on our side, because, man, we are doing the best with what we got. They are literally getting the best out of what we have over there. And I just want to say shout out to them for that, bro. I wanted to go over some stats for y'all that our defense is putting up this season, which is leaps and bounds better than what we had last year. Let's see. So far this year, in total defense, Commanders is 13th. Commanders is 13th in total defense. Passing defense, Commanders is 6th, which is pretty good, which is really, really good. We're only giving up 186 passing yards per game. Rushing defense, we got some improvements to do. We are 25th. Scoring defense, we're 10th. They're only averaging 20 points against us, so that's something. No, that's not 20 points against us. That's 20.9 points allowed per game, which is the average, and we've given up 20 total touchdowns, which isn't too bad. And in our red zone defense, we kind of got to get better. Where we're 29th. Teams are scoring a touchdown at a 69% rate once they get in the red zone against us. And our third down defense, we also got to improve a little bit. We're 23rd, but it isn't too bad. And mind you, there's only 3 starters or 3 people on our defense that was on the roster last year. I think about 7 of the starters on our defense that we brought in from other teams, and then we are starting 2 rookies. We're starting Sanders still and Jerzon Newton. And so I think the only people that we brought back from last year are St. Juice, that's a starter. And I want to say, and Deron Payne. Those are the only people. I think Quan Martin too. I gotta look at that. But our defense has totally been reconstructed, bro. And the fact that we've already improved from last season, let me read y'all the stats from last season, what we finished the season as. Because we was damn near dead last in everything last season. So last season, we was dead last in total defense. So our total defensive rank last season, we were 32. Our passing defense was 32, last in the league. Rushing defense was 27. Scoring defense was 32, last in the league. Red zone defense was 21. Third down defense was 28. Like, bro, the highest we were last season was a 23rd, and that was third down defense. Like, coming into the season, I expected us to be better. I didn't expect us to be this much better. Frankie Louvu, Bobby Wagner, that is the core of this defense. Bobby Wagner has been getting our team together like crazy out there in the field, and it's only going to get better. I heard Joe Whitt Jr. in his press conference today talking about the communication. In our first few games, the communication wasn't there. Things was getting lost in translation. People were missing assignments because of the communication wasn't there. And you can see over the last few weeks, our communication has been on. And he mentioned Bobby Wagner. He said that he was an extension of the coaching staff on that field. Sometimes Joe Whitt Jr. calls plays, and pre-play, Bobby Wagner has the ability and the right to change that play if he sees something that'll benefit the defense during that play. So that just gives you everything you need to know, how much this coaching staff trusts in Bobby Wagner, how much the players trust in Bobby Wagner. And that's why he's going to be wearing one of them gold jerseys at the end of his career. So shout out to our defense, bro. They have been leaps and bounds better than what I've expected this season. And I only see things going up from here. But yeah, man, that's all I got for y'all today. Like I said, I plan on dropping more videos for y'all. Again, let me know, man. Let me know if this is good content for y'all. Drop a comment, like, subscribe, hit that notification button. Like I said, I'll definitely be dropping another video. I'll probably have my predictions up for y'all tomorrow on that Giants Commanders game, and have some other news. If anything, any news comes out, you can best believe I'll be dropping another video. But I also got a day job, so I got to get in where I fit in with these videos. But this is what I love to do, man. Again, appreciate y'all. And like, comment, subscribe. Let me know. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day and be easy.